Amara, Chapter 1. The Angel Appears. The sun had a way of slipping gently through the windows of the cafe where Amara spent her Saturday mornings. She loved how the light painted slow shapes on the wooden tables, how the smell of roasted coffee beans drifted like a lullaby through the air. It was the one place she could think, far from noise and small talk. That morning, she didn't expect anything unusual. She came to read, to breathe, to enjoy the quiet hum of life around her. Then, as she looked up from her cup, she saw him. Ethan. He was standing by the counter, paying for his drink. The first thing she noticed was his calm, a gentle steadiness that seemed to quiet the room. He smiled at the barista, not in a way that asked for attention, but in a way that gave warmth. The light behind him seemed to rest there intentionally, as if heaven had chosen that moment to pour its glow on him. He took a seat 2 tables away from her. For a few minutes, Amara tried to keep reading, but her eyes betrayed her every few seconds. When he finally looked in her direction, their gazes met, and something inside her shifted. It was a small look, the kind that starts a story. "Do you mind if I sit here?" he asked a few minutes later, holding his coffee like it was a peace offering. Amara smiled nervously. "Sure." His voice was calm, low, and kind. They spoke about the weather, about books, about how strange it was that some people could feel familiar even when you've just met them. When he laughed, it felt like a door opening. By the time she left the cafe, she couldn't stop thinking about him. The way his words lingered, the way he seemed too kind to be real, an angel in human skin. That night, as she lay in bed, she replayed every moment. The tone of his voice, his easy confidence, the soft crinkle at the corners of his eyes when he smiled. It felt like she had met the person she didn't know she'd been waiting for. Her heart was loud, but her doubts were silent. Somewhere, deep inside, she whispered, "Maybe this is it. Maybe this is what love looks like." And so it began, not with fireworks, but with quiet wonder and the sound of 2 hearts finding each other across the noise of the world.